Hello, welcome to Popular Marcy. We are at, where are we at?
We are at DMS Winter Series. We've not done one of these before, have we?
No, it's cold out there, but it's warm in here, isn't it? But no, I'm looking forward to it, see how we get on. I mean, this is a challenging old track, let me tell you. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
The car's really nice when it's on the ground. As soon as it goes in the air, and there's a few really challenging little features. Now you need to have a little wander over there and show the people this feature because it's quite challenging.
Okay. Right, so this bit here is actually it's quite challenging because two ways to do it. You either, let's see what this person does. You either, oh yeah, they doubled it. All right, they got it right. But here you've got the wall, right? So you need to get that spot on. Let me just zoom out a bit. Sorry, there you go. Yeah, you can get it wrong like that, up and then round. But yeah, quite a challenging old track today.
Okay, so end of round one. This doesn't happen very often, but I'm currently sitting B5, which is quite nice. If I can stay in the B final by the end of the day, that'll be awesome. But there might be a couple of quicker drivers behind me there. Don't know who this Mark Broom bloke is. I know this bit that we're stood by right now, this jump into this little funny turn drop down thing, it is going to be a challenge today. But this is where we're going to be doing the LCGP coming up, the extravaganza very soon.
Right, I'm coming over, Dave. I'm coming over. Pitman Dave. Oh, I'm all right, thanks, Dave. I do want to talk to you though, because I want to talk to you about this here. Is this your new? Is this one of your new cars? What is it? That's the re-re. I've seen that going around. It's looking good. How are you? It's just your first day out for this, is it?
It is.
All right. And how are you finding it?
It's getting better. The sad thing is, if I was running that instead of that, I've out-qualified my two-wheel drive buggy.
Really? Yeah, but it's the first time you run it, so there's always stuff to be done, isn't there, when you first. But it looks nice, and yeah, I'm always slightly envious of your cars, Dave, I have to say, but good luck with it. It looks very nice.
So, time to show you a few laps with me. This was heat number 3, I believe. I've just got the track dulled by this point. I have changed my rear tyres down new, and as you see, it's actually understeering. I thought it might be on this heat, so I just wanted to take the bite out of the tyre, ready for the final. But not a bad effort up to this point, going nicely. As I say, it's understeering a bit, but that's to be expected. Got this little section dialed, which is quite nice because, as we said earlier in the video, that's a tricky one. My only downside on this track was this bit here. I hit that a few times, broke part of the car in one of the earlier heats, but got it repaired and got back out on track. But there you go. So that was a few laps with me. Not bad. Yeah, on with the video.
Okay, how are you finding the day then?
Do you know what? I'm actually really enjoying it. I don't get to run the buggy very often. First round, driving Miss Daisy, I was keeping it nice and consistent out there, and I did all right. I think I might have done a little bit better than you.
How about that?
Second round, I was having a little bit of a schoolboy moment, and the batteries went in my transmitter halfway through the round. It was beeping at me, vibrating. So that was a bit of a throwaway round. The next round though, put myself a little PB. I've bumped myself back up into the B now, on B6. which is amazing, really, considering I think we got down to a D or an E final today, so I'm above middle of the field, which is progress for me.
Right, let's go for a couple of laps with Cole. This is Cole's final. He's on pole of the C final. He's got away nicely here. Slightly faster car on his rear end, and he let him go. Either that or he snuck through, but not bad. Oh, he's tumbled on that. He struggled a little bit with that on the day, but nevertheless, we've got a slippy there, which is nasty old stuff. You cannot accelerate on there one little bit, but he's got it nicely dialed here. It's worth noting he's not got any turbo or boost on his ESC, because he likes to go slow and steady, and actually pans out oh no, did he hit the marshal's foot there? I'm not too sure what happened there, but anyway, he's back on track. I think he's in third at this point, so he's gone from first to third. Nevertheless, a very good effort from Cole on his final.
I'm doing all right, I suppose. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it now. At first, I found it a bit hard. I broke one of these little ball joint jobbies here. Right down the straight, smashed into the carpet, the rolled up carpet, and that was that. But I'm trying to get too much, I'm a bit tight with tyres, so I'm trying to get, you know, a lengthy session out of these. And I just had to put new tyres on. But yes, not bad. I don't know where I'm sitting, but it's going all right.
Where are you now? Is that B1 you are, or A6?
B1. Oh, me and Gareth always have a good little battle, so it's between me and him, really.
There is 2 seconds between you, a second and a half in fact. So if you can go a second and a half quicker, you might bump yourself up into the A. Whereas I've got Jordan hot on my heels, so I think I'm only a couple of seconds ahead of Jordan. He looks fast out there. He was giving you a run for your money earlier.
It was.
So if he can put it all together, I reckon I'm probably going to end up C1. I'm not sure I can go much quicker.
So if you've been watching some of our previous videos, you know we've been working on a car, it's a budget car, the LC Racing PGT1, and that's this car you see here. So this is a car which is a bit of a budget car, but I'm trying to get it up and running, ready for the LC Racing event here on the 10th of February. And so far it's all pretty much stock. The only thing I've changed in this car is the servo and the front hinge pins. I've put slightly stronger ones in there, and actually, do you know what, it's actually a pretty good car. So anyone who wants to get involved in racing, I would highly recommend perhaps getting this car or something very similar to it. It's probably one of the best budget cars we've had on the channel for racing. I've only done a few laps with it, so I have yet to give it a proper shakedown, but the laps that I have done I've been thoroughly impressed with. I've lowered it as well. I've actually put thicker shock oil in because it was lollowing around a little bit, but I've beyond that I've lowered it as well, put a couple of spaces in the shocks to lower it, but other than that the thing's completely stock. It's got stock tyres on the 10th. I'm not sure whether to run the stock tyres or not, but anyway, there you go. So there we are. That was our visit to the DMS Winter Series. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. I ended up coming first in the B, and I got bumped up to the A. Came last in the A due to a horrendous start by myself. Carl, on the other hand, came third in the C. We both had a great day. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on another video.